Welcome to the travels of Susie and Ray. Today starts our epic adventure kayak camping in the Great Smoky Mountains with Adventures in Florida. Today we'll tour Fontana Dam, launch our kayaks, and head to Hazel Creek.
What we like to do for many of our trips is get a foot-long for that first day Subway, eat half for lunch, half for dinner, so it should keep that long.
We asked for the oil and vinegar packet so that our sandwich wouldn't get soggy during the day. No, 10% is extra virgin olive oil. It's mostly canola oil. Okay. Yeah.
90% canola, bad. 10% olive oil, which probably isn't even a good olive oil. Here we are at the bottom of Fontana Dam, which is right over there, as you can see. They have a lot of rain going, so this thing is like a huge geyser where they're releasing water from the upper part of the lake there, Fontana Lake. Greg's running a little late, so we'll probably have another hour and a half maybe to head around Fontana and Fontana Village to see what we have going on down here.
Right over here to the right, our next stop. Go take a look at the campground.
So this would be the campsite, specifically with the dam right there. Hopefully while you're camping here, the dam doesn't burst on you, because you're probably not going to make it. But here's the camping. Everyone's camping here, so if you're looking for a nice shaded spot to camp, this would not be the place to go. So as you can see, there are literally no trees anywhere for you to camp under, mostly. But I mean, it is nice because you're here on the river, although the grade to get down to the river is quite steep and rocky, breaking an ankle trying to navigate down this. Oh, here we are at the Fontana General Store. And right up that hill is the pool they have with the lazy river. I think they have like an arcade and game room up there too. Some cabins are over that way. Unfortunately, the general store is not open, so we will not be checking that out. But there is a hiker box down here. Maybe we'll see what random things are in a hiker box. Here we are in a hiker box. This looks like either some oil or urine. Some bread if you need some bread. Flip-flops. Sunscreen. Sunscreen. Cool. An almost empty MSR. Some food if we need some canned food. So here we go. Beef soup. Not the lightest stuff to carry on a hiking trip, but there you go. This is a hiker box where you find random things you might need. Here we are at the top of Fontana Dam, and it's a nice breezy pool up here.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Peaceful. Good bird singing.
Bird singing.
Might hear
Look
that.
at the lake out there. Really nice place. So, what's the next stop? Are we going to go over to the dam now?
Go to the dam.
So this would be Fontana Lake. Went way a couple hundred miles that way, I think. So here we go. This is Fontana Dam from the top. We saw it from the bottom before. Now we're at the top. The water looks a little bit dirty. Said lots of rain. So there's wood and all types of stuff floating around. Nice little island over there, and some folks going out on their pontoon boat. Here we are at the actual dam itself. Spillways, everything else. Built for the people of the United States.
Yep, overlook.
Overlook where? Oh, yeah. Well, it sounds like they're spilling over here. Definitely sounds louder. Spillways when they're spilling. That sounds pretty crazy.
95 miles an hour.
Yes, 95 miles an hour, so
The water is flying.
hopefully we don't go over that in the kayak, although it'd be very exciting until you reach the bottom. I'm not sure what happens down there. You get dashed across the rocks.
Goes into the air.
Goes into the air. Will be ejected, I don't know how many feet up in the air. So this is the less exciting and more quiet side of just the dam's face and not the spillway. Why don't we go up there? We should head up there and check out the, whatever that is, observation area. So we got the hydropower plant down there. And you can almost hear that big jetty of water from when we're at the camping place. Look at this beautiful view of the mountains around here. Part of the Appalachian Trail goes right through here, right over the dam and this area, walking across the dam. But then we got these huge mountains over here. So here we're at the top of the outlet. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a 360-degree view of the area. So there's our spillway water that's really gushing out. Kind of hard to tell because we're so high up. And look over here at this little parking lot, the power station, how tiny those cars are. But yeah, so this is where the water comes down out of the actual dam. Make hydropower, nice clean energy, renewable energy, as long as we have water. But yeah, we definitely need to head down there to the little parking lot and check that place out. Look at those mountains, very beautiful.
There's probably a big current, maybe. Swallow?
Current, maybe. Down below. Here. This one doesn't have its life preserver, so don't fall off here. We don't have a life preserver to keep us safe. But this is cool that they have the dam open and people can come out here and look down and look on the river. That is pretty awesome. They can cross it, so there's no restrictions. By vehicle, by bike, bicycle, motorcycle, camper, I don't know, anything. It's a little visitor center that's not open. They are claiming due to COVID that it's not open. I think that might be an excuse because they can't find anyone to work here, just like they couldn't find anyone to work at the general store. So Greg's not here yet still. It's probably getting close to 12. We might have to eat 3 minutes to 12, but he's still going to be late, so we don't quite know how much time we have or...
What is late?
What is late? That is very subjective. That is true. Late means if I'm not 15 minutes early, I'm late. If not a half an hour, especially on longer trips like this. So, my kayak, Greg's canoe.
I'm Kelly.
Kelly, in Kelly's kayak, she has a sit-in and significantly less stuff than us. We can barely fit our stuff on our 2 kayaks. Sunday, day 3. Then on the river, heading up to a waterfall. Didn't get much video on the river because I wasn't quite prepared for that. Hopefully tomorrow. There's Greg, our group, on our hike up to the waterfall. Is it like 1 mile? A little bridge over Hazel Creek, maybe? Trains. So what about Hazel Creek?
Hazel Creek community in the 1920s.
Yeah.
Small little community. After that, they had the lumber companies came in, and it was just a booming city then.
Booming city. Now it's back to forest.
Yeah.
Here we are. We finally made it to these wonderful waterfalls we're gonna try. We have to climb down this embankment. Massage with that on your shoulders, huh? You can't see us.
There's do the light. This is night 1 in camping. We have just finished out dinner. We had Subway today, but some of the other friends that we had here with us, they cooked a steak. Yeah. I had a couple pieces. They were delicious.
So here we are, night number 1 on the river, or day 3. We can hear the river running behind us.
Have a good night, dear. Love you, dear.